Hi everyone, welcome back to our Hugging Face tutorial series. In today's video, we're going to explore another important section of the Hugging Face ecosystem, the datasets page. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to navigate the Dataset Hub, search and select a dataset, understand its details, and finally, load and use it directly inside Google Colab for data analysis or model training. Let's get started. To begin, head over to the top navigation bar on the Hugging Face website and click on Datasets, or simply go to huggingface.tco/datasets. This will take you to the main Dataset Hub, a huge collection of public datasets shared by the community, covering text, image, audio, and multimodal data. Here, you'll notice a search box at the top for finding datasets, a left sidebar for filtering results, and a list of all available datasets in the main area. You can also use full text search and sort options to quickly locate specific datasets by task, size, or popularity. Let's take a closer look at the left sidebar. It contains several key filters to help refine your search results. Main shows general filters like modalities, size, and format updated datasets. Tasks lets you filter datasets based on task type such as multimodal, computer vision, natural language processing, audio, tabular, and so on. Libraries. This filter helps you find datasets compatible with specific library or frameworks like Dataset, Croatian, Polars, and so on. Languages allows you to select datasets based on the language of the data, for example, English, French, or multilingual datasets. Licenses displays datasets according to their usage licenses such as MIT, Apache 2, or Creative Commons, essential if you plan to use the dataset commercially. Other contains advanced filters like dataset size, task type, or tags for more refined searching. These sidebar filters make it easy to find exactly the type of dataset you're looking for. From the left sidebar, go to the Modalities section and choose Tabular. Then set the row size filter between 1000 and 1 million and select the format as CSV. Now let's search for a specific dataset. In the search bar, type house cost space and press enter. From the results, select the dataset bd*/house cost space to open its details page. You can also access it directly at huggingface.co/datasets/bd*/house cost space. Once the dataset page is open, let's go over the key sections. Top header displays the dataset name, creator, in this case bd*, the number of likes, and sharing options. In the dataset tabs has some of the items like dataset card, gives an overview, description, and uses information about the dataset, including its purpose, structure, and how it was created. Dataset Studio, it allows the visualize datasets directly within Hugging Face. Files and versions lists all files included in the dataset with version control and change logs. Community displays community discussions, issues, or notebooks shared by others using the same dataset. Settings. This tab is only visible for author or owner only, used to manage dataset visibility, permissions, and metadata. On the right sidebar of the dataset page, you can also see download this dataset for last month, size of dataset file, and number of rows. Click on the Use this Dataset drop-down button to view all the available options for using the dataset. Next, select the dataset option. This will open a pop-up window with the necessary setup instructions. Simply copy the provided source code to start working with the dataset in your environment. Now let's see how to use this dataset inside Google Colab. Open Google Colab and paste the code. From datasets import load, dataset imports the load dataset function from the Hugging Face Datasets library. If you can view the dataset without login, then this is as a public dataset. If the dataset is private, you may need to log in using your Hugging Face credentials with Hugging Face CLI login. Load dataset bdstar/house cost space. Downloads and loads the dataset directly from the Hugging Face Hub into your Colab environment. Once loaded, you can inspect the dataset and work with it just like a regular Panda data frame. Now, to preview the first 10 rows, add the line print as train 10. This command prints the first 10 elements from the training split of the dataset, giving you a quick look at the data structure and format before analysis. So, to summarize in this tutorial, we explored how to navigate the Hugging Face Datasets page, search and filter datasets, and access detailed dataset pages. We also learned how to load and use a dataset directly in Google Colab using just a few lines of Python code. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video in our Hugging Face series.